fuck? Really? These guys?
Objective is secured, sir.
No, you.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
The fuck?
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
What the hell is going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier, now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now, and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
What do you want code so badly? What do you want it for?
You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. The longer the purifier isn't running, the more people suffer. Now I'm running out of patience, son. I want that code, and I want it now.
I don't know the code.
You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, like...
Ah, alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts.
Oh, President Eden, huh?
I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you.
Really?
And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't carry.
Raven Rock. Oh, you know what? There's a take-all feature in there. Finding the Garden of Eden, huh? Maybe I want to get dressed. Broken items cannot be equipped. Okay. Good thing my armor isn't totally broken. I'm starting to like this tri-beam. Effects. Okay, I'm still under the effect of jet buffall, and I'm having psycho withdrawal, which is wonderful. Minor radiation poisoning. Alright.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
Look, I'm on my way to see the president. I'll put in a good word for you. Wink.
You are? I mean, you would? Just make sure he knows I was real strict with you, okay? And that I didn't have my uniform on backwards this time.
Yeah. Intercom? Which way is it?
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation. Keep it up. You're almost here.
Their tech certainly looks cool. I don't see his office on there. Sector 3A.
Hello.
Hello.
If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me. Hello.
Hello. Where's his office now? Mess hall on 2A access? To say this place does look pretty cool.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
Did I take the wrong door?
Target locked.
Tech lab, cryo lab? What the fuck am I? Raven Rock level 2. What's my fucking quest again? Meet President Eden. Okay. That's what I thought I was doing. What the fuck? Oh, it's a death claw, isn't it?
Fall back!
Retreating!
They got a ghoul over
Target
here.
trace lost. Target locked. Go, weapon.
Fall back to regroup!
Assaulting.
I must have taken a wrong turn. Now the Colonel just mount a coup or what? Storage. Did you guys say something? Says it's that way. Well, it certainly looks cool as shit. Okay. Sentry bots are not hostile to me. Is this where I want to go? Yeah, it looks like it. Really? Zach's panel?
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
I beg your pardon. Uh-huh. Yeah, if we're meeting face to face, why don't you show yourself, dude?
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
You're a computer? Oh, shit. I guess that makes sense.
How very open-minded of you. Kudos for embracing the reality of the situation, rather than railing against it. Let's get to brass tacks, shall we? There are some things I'd like to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
What country, dude? The place is wasted.
That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think? United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be healed. You have that power to heal within you, if you allow yourself to act. What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must be done. Perhaps that will stir you to act.
Alright, yeah, I'm interested.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
Hey, you assholes killed my father. How is this going?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
Yeah, I don't think I know how to do that, man.
What I require of you is really very simple. There is a vial in front of you filled with a modified FEV virus. It needs to be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Once that is done, and the Activation code is entered. The purifier will be activated and the process will be automated. It's not too much to ask of you, is it?
You know, I'm gonna have to think about that.
I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
Yeah. Exactly, why can't you just get Colonel Autumn to do it?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where did you come from?
The Zack series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So, what's your goal exactly?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happens within your lifetime.
So you control this whole place, then?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well. But it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
So, just out of curiosity, how do I kill you?
That's quite a bold line of questioning. I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability. I'm quite impervious to any damage you might do. Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now.
Okay, I think I get it.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Well, from what you told me, it seems that you're an abortion of science, man. You can't be president.
Really? Do go on.
You were never elected, man.
Is our nation really in a state to be holding public elections? I think not. Once we have re-established ourselves and brought civilization to the land around us, then we can return to the old world policies.
So how do you know what you're doing is right?
Because unlike humans, I am infallible.
And how do you know that?
Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
That's circular logic. You know because you know? Nah.
Processing. Internal logic error detected.
I think you're delusional. I think the world would be better off without you.
Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
Shut yourself down. Shut down this whole place.
Processing directive. New directive accepted. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Oh, great. Where is it? How do I get out? Escape the Enclave base.
Oh!
Which way out again? Let's go this way. Oh, hey, I want one of those. Shit. Whoa. Excuse me.
Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Man. Pardon me, guys. Just coming through.
Weapons free. Hostile detected. Position.
Pardon me, guys. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and, there we go.
Threat analysis. Green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Oh, Capital Wasteland. This is the exit, huh? Where are they going? Whoa. Oh. Man, this place isn't keep blowing. Like, I guess I could theoretically go back inside. Alright, I need to get the fuck out of here. Woo. Shit. I still hear gunfire. Fuck, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm way up here. Whew. Wait, what's that down there? That's a death claw. Alright. I think that is probably a really good place to call it for now. I will catch you guys next time as I report back to Elder Lyons on what the fuck's going on. Whew. I guess Colonel Autumn is still out there. Alright. Peace.